So, you're moving to the greater Vancouver area because you crave that urban lifestyle. You want to be in the center of everything, yet in the mountains every single day. But you don't want the sky-high Vancouver real estate prices. Don't worry, I got you. Because today we are going to look at a city that is going to offer you everything that you want. Join me today as we take a virtual tour through Coquitlam, Greater Vancouver area's first bedroom community. We're going to take a look at what you can get real estate wise, and we're going to look at properties ranging from $400,000 all the way up to $4.4 million. I'm excited for you to join me. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about real estate in Vancouver and surrounding areas, subscribe below. Tap the bell to be notified of the current upcoming market trends. My name is Megan Becker. My team and I get calls every single day from people looking to make this incredible city their home. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, text, or email, and I'm excited to help you make a smooth move to the best city in Canada. All right, let's jump on the map and actually define the city and location of where we are talking about. So this is Coquitlam. We are east of Vancouver, east of Burnaby, and our boundaries on the eastern side here, on the western side is Burnaby here, and on the south it's Fraser River, and we boundary on the west Port Coquitlam here, and then the Pitt River up here, and our northern boundary is all the way up into Burke Mountain, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love Coquitlam. And then one of our northern borders here is bordering Port Moody. Okay, really quickly, here are 5 things that I absolutely love about Coquitlam that I think you're going to start to fall in love with this city as well. So number 1, it's a rapidly growing city here in the Lower Mainland. It's known for its history, and it's becoming a really attractive area for families that love the outdoor lifestyle, connected to community, and want affordable real estate prices. Number 2 is the convenient access for transportation. So whether you have a car or you're using public transportation, Coquitlam is very well connected. So let's just jump on the computer here, and I'm going to show you where Coquitlam is and what your options are here. So we're here on Google Maps, and this is Coquitlam right in the center here. So this is Highway 1 that goes all the way to Whistler and then all the way to Alberta, all the way out to Toronto. So that one goes all the way there, so you're really well connected there. And then the number 7 is the Lougheed Highway, which you've got good access to there. And then number 7 here, so you've got all these main roads that make Coquitlam really accessible. And then secondly, we've got our public transportation options. So the yellow is the Millennial SkyTrain line, which goes down to the Coquitlam, Lougheed area, all the way up Clark Drive, goes through Port Moody, and then to Coquitlam Center here. So this one is connected all the way out to downtown if you head west. And then you've got the Expo line here, which comes from downtown as well, Lougheed Center, and then it goes south, and then this one goes down to Surrey and will eventually go up to Langley. You've got those options there. And then this West Coast Express goes all the way from Mission, all the way up through Coquitlam, through Port Moody, and then all the way around just north of SFU, goes all the way to downtown Vancouver. So as you can see, the West Coast Express starts in Mission and then goes all the way to Waterfront Station at downtown Vancouver. So just a quick note here is that it travels westbound towards downtown in the mornings, and then it travels eastbound to Mission in the afternoon, evening. So it's really there for commuters that want to commute to downtown area and then go back out east for their after work commute there. Number 3 is all of the convenient amenities. You've got lots of town kind of center shopping centers. You've got Coquitlam Center, Lougheed Center. There's big box stores, IKEA, TNT, Walmart, all of those big chains. And you have big chain restaurants. You've also got a really great variety of kind of the mom and pop restaurants for all of you foodies that like various different options. And if you're a fan of craft beer, and you've got easy access to the Port Moody Ale Trail, featuring local craft breweries all within walking distance. So you can kind of do like a little walking pub crawl. Number 4 is the family-friendly community. There are lots of single-family homes, kind of quiet cul-de-sacs, parks areas, green spaces, lots of areas for children to play, and I mean lots of areas for adults to play too. There's tons of trails connected through the city. You've got Mundy Park, you've got Burke Mountain, and all the trails up north there. So there's something for, you know, the kid in every single one of us. And then number 5 is the educational opportunities in Coquitlam, and offers a wide range of educational options for families. Okay, so what is real estate like in Coquitlam? So at the time of this recording, which is February 2024, benchmark sale price for single family homes is $1.759 million, which is up 6% year over year, up 46% over the last 5 years, and up 144% over the last 10 years. Benchmark sale price for townhomes is $1.032 million, which is up 5% year over year, 43% over the last 5 years, and 160% over the last 10 years. Benchmark sale price for apartment style condos is $707,000, which is up 2% year over year, 28% over the last 5 years, and 151% over the last 10 years. Okay, so we're gonna jump on the computer and do a virtual shopping trip throughout Coquitlam, and I'm gonna tour you on some properties, highlighting different features of properties, different areas, what I like about different areas of Coquitlam. So let's go. All right, property number 1 is 901 Lougheed Highway here. So the reason why I chose this property, there's actually 2 properties in this building, it's condo. And the reason why I chose this property here is because of the area. So this is the south part of Coquitlam here. And you've got very easy access to Highway 1. You've got easy access to the Lougheed Highway here. And there is the Lougheed shopping area. There's Millardville shopping area down here. Tons of different amenities. So if you are commuting or just want to be close to all of the amenities there, it's a really great location for that. So this is our property here. It's unit 1208. And it's on the 12th floor here, listed for just under $400,000. And the reason why I selected this one is built in 2023. So there is an appeal to a brand new property. I know lots of buyers, they like, you know, just being the first one in there. And so this is a 0 bedroom. So that's a studio. So there's no actual bedroom there. They're very common here in Vancouver. The other thing that you'll notice is it is not very large here. So we are at 358 square feet. So definitely something that, you know, if you're not accustomed to that, it takes a little bit to wrap your mind around smaller square footage. But who would be an ideal buyer for this one? Maybe somebody that's commuting, somebody that doesn't work from home, it's a single person and they just want a new space and the opportunity to get their foot in the real estate market. Because $400,000 is, there's not a ton of properties in the greater Vancouver area that are under that 500 mark. There's definitely some, but it's definitely more on the affordability side. But again, you're sacrificing size for newness and affordability in this situation. So maybe it is, you know, your first step into the property as a first-time buyer, and you want to use it to build up some equity and spend, you know, a handful of years here, work your way up that property ladder, save up in the meantime, and then maybe in 5 years, I help you purchase another property and you keep this as a rental. And I think it could do really well as a rental because of the amenities that are close by and the easy access to the SkyTrain and the public transportation there. So just a really quick look at this one. So nice high rise here. We're gonna go back and just really quick snapshot of the floor plan here. So not a ton of space, but what's really common here in the Vancouver area is doing a Murphy bed in this living area. So either on this wall or this wall, you do a Murphy bed and they, you know, down it's a bed, up it's, you know, into the wall and it's tucked out of the way and it creates an open living area there. With this one, you're going to get brand new finishes, nice bright, and you've got a little bit of a balcony and some decent views here. So here, again, we could put Murphy bed. Likely you're not going to put it on that wall. We're probably going to put it on the back wall here to create some space there. But you've got, yeah, nice views on the 12th floor. So the second property that we're going to look at in this exact same building is on the 21st floor, and it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So the reason why I picked this one is just to give you an idea of, okay, so $400,000 gets me a small studio. What would it look like going up there? So 2-bedroom, 2-bath, again, built in 2023. It's on the market for $769,900. So $770,000 here, and we're 720 square feet. So again, we've got newer finishes and nice open floor plan, floor to ceiling windows. You've got great southern views here. Get a little bit of the Fraser River. It's nice when these vacant properties are so this is virtually staged. Just be aware that most virtual staging, it does really give you an idea of where you can put your furniture. It has to be well done and put to scale. So the odd time I see kind of, some funkier virtual staging that you're like, I don't know about those dimensions. But this one does look pretty good, gives you an idea. Good balcony space. That's the Fraser River down there. So just to give you, again, that idea, you're paying for more square footage and a higher floor in this one compared to 1208 there. Next property that we're going to go look at is a little bit northwest at 652 Whitting Way, and this is in an area called Coquitlam. And I like Coquitlam for a few reasons. One, it's very central, and two is, if you are familiar with the Greater Vancouver area, there are 2 places in Burnaby. One of them is called Metrotown and the other is called Brentwood. And they have experienced a huge real estate boom over the last handful of years because of a few reasons. They are very well connected to public transportation. They are a hub for a ton of amenities, and there's been some huge development there real estate wise. And they've just became this very great hub that are attractive for all sorts of types of people. The thing that people really like about the Vancouver area is being connected to transportation, having amenities, and being able to walk to all amenities. And that's what Brentwood and Metrotown offer. And that's what Coquitlam is offering as well. And so it's kind of that next up and coming area. There's a lot of pre-sales in that area. Our team has done a lot of work there selling some pre-sales. And there's everything from high rises to low rises. And there's resale opportunities there, but you're connected. Let's jump back on the map here, and you have Coquitlam SkyTrain Station and Lougheed Town Center SkyTrain Station, and then all of this stuff in here. There's this Lougheed Town Center up in this area, and then all along, this is North Drive here, there are a ton of different amenities. There's a really great faux restaurant there called Super Bowl Pho, and it is very appropriately named. It was the largest bowl of Vietnamese food I have ever eaten, and it was delicious. But there's tons of different amenities up North Road here. It turns into Clark Road. We're going to look at Whitting Way. So 2-bed, 1-bath on the market for $700,000 here, so $699,900. This one was built in 2020, so newer as well. 730 square feet, and again, nice high-rise here. You've got some decent amenities in this building. Corner unit, floor-to-ceiling windows here. Looks very similar finishes to the other 2 here. Nice newer neutral finishes. Gas stove, which is nice. Then in this one, you've got a decent amount of building amenities, which I know is attractive. You've got pool up here, outdoor space, lounge, outdoor kitchen, common rooms, fitness center, everything like that. And then a really nice balcony area here with some views. This is SFU up here. And I don't know about you, but I could definitely see myself lounging in that hammock on that balcony, just relaxing, watching the sun, watching the sky, and just enjoying the views. Okay, we're gonna head a little bit northeast up to 2 properties on Atlantic Ave up here. So first property is on the 25th floor at 2975 Atlantic Ave. So it's a 2-bed, it's actually 2 bathrooms. They didn't input the number there. It was built in 2014, so 10 years old, on the market for just under $800,000 here, $798,000, and we're sitting at 813 square feet. So it's a little bit older, but you get a little bit more square footage here. Nice high-rise tower. And Atlantic Ave is a main road in North Coquitlam here. So nice, bright, open, lots of natural lighting here. Pretty standard condo. Nice open kitchen, newer appliances, washer and dryer. That's definitely a must for a lot of clients, especially in these newer buildings. You're going to find washer and dryer. It's the older kind of 70s, 80s built ones that we have to make sure that, is it shared laundry, is it in-suite laundry, and that can be important to some people. But yeah, decent styles, well, maybe a smaller, on the smaller size balcony there. We've got really great views in there. And this next property on Atlantic Ave, the reason why I chose this one is on the 41st floor. So it's just next door to the one that we just saw, built in 2014 as well. Same thing, 2-bed, 2-bath, a little bit larger in square footage, but not a ton. But the reason why I chose this one is because I wanted to show you what you're going to get price-wise and what you pay for views. So well, let's go back. The other one didn't have a floor plan, but this one has a floor plan. I find it's really nice, especially if you're not used to condo living. It's really nice to look at the floor plan to understand where things are laid out. Especially if you're looking at it for an investment property, this is a good screening tool, because on a 2-bedroom, it's not a non-negotiable for people, but a lot of investors do. If they're purchasing a 2-bedroom, they like the idea of bedrooms on opposite sides of the unit just for privacy. I mean, it's not a deal breaker having bedrooms side by side, but it's one of those nice to have if you're renting a 2-bedroom, sharing it with someone else, to have bedrooms on either sides of the unit, what this one has. So you've got the bedrooms on opposite sides of the dining room here. But this one, similar finishes again, but you're a sub penthouse here, and you've got a decent size balcony there to enjoy. You can even see just the sun in the distance there. Enjoy some incredible views. There's our balcony. And you are up nice and high. You can see the whole valley there, see for miles, especially on a clear day. So this one is on the market for $888,000. So we're spending about $90,000 there just for that higher floor. So, you know, that's what it's on the market for. You let me know in the comments, are views and height, is it worth it to you? I know that does translate into value when we are pricing out units on a lower floor versus a higher floor, but I'd love, just out of curiosity's sake, what's your opinion on, are views worth it, or is a higher floor worth it for you? We're heading a little bit south of Atlantic Ave, and we're going to 816 Westwood Street. So this is a property we are purchasing for land value. There is a home on the property, and it is quite old. It was built in 1962, but it is a tear down. It's currently being rented right now. And that's one of the things, if you're into real estate development, we've got a handful of clients that are in this boat. And so the play on a property like this is to find something for lot value. Find something in a really great location and looking for a certain lot size, looking for a certain area. If you want to build a laneway suite, having that lane access, which, quick side note, so a laneway home is something that I had never really heard of. I used to sell real estate in Alberta, and that was not a common term. But here in BC, with the goal of creating more and affordable housing, laneway homes are becoming very, very popular. So what it is, it's a smaller secondary unit on a property that has lane access. And it's typically where a garage would be. And they're anywhere from, you know, maybe 600 to 1,000 square feet. They range from 1 to 2 bedrooms. And it's a smaller unit, an individual dwelling on a property there aside from the main home. And so they're really attractive for if you are, you know, downsizing, or maybe you're a young professional, something like that. You don't need a lot of space, but you like being in a mature neighborhood, or you like having just quick in and out access. You don't want to be in a high-rise tower or in a walk-up apartment style building, sharing walls with other people. You like having backyard access. So they're really great for that. And a lot of developers are putting them in lots just as a way to add another unit to that property. Just something that you can do here. So this one, it's a massive lot. It is a huge 66 by 122 lot that's subdividable into two regular size 33 by 122 foot lots here. And so just as a little side note here, when I'm representing you as a buyer, if we're looking at purchasing this property, part of our due diligence is verifying the way that you want to use this property is actually in line with the way that we can actually use it based on city bylaws and regulations and everything like that. Because just because something is listed in a write-up in a property description, we as the buyer, we want to verify that that is in fact true. So part of our due diligence process would be confirming me understanding the way that you want to use the property, develop it, rent it, whatever that is, and making sure that we check that we actually verify that we can in fact do that. So as we can see, this is the lot here, and they've already put things in place to redevelop it. There are some plans here, just gives you an idea. This is the little house that's currently on the lot here, but massive lot, and you can currently this one is currently tenanted. So that's the other play if you are looking at buying a lot like this to develop it, is finding something that has 2, maybe 3 units that are rentable right now, and rent them out and apply for permits right away. And then while we're waiting to get permits, because that's usually not a fast process, we rent it out and collect some rental income so that you're creating a little bit of income while we're waiting for that permit process to happen. So this is what is already in place, some design, and basically what they've already set up in motion here. And part of the process again would be confirming how far is this. If they hired someone, do we have the option to redesign? How much has actually gone into this property here? Okay, next we are heading up north to an area that I love. It is an area called Burke Mountain, and we are on the side of Burke Mountain. You have all these homes that are built into the side of the mountain, so depending on the orientation of your home, you're going to get some incredible views of the valley, and you have basically the mountain as your backyard. So if you're into hiking, biking, trail running, you've got the dog and you want to take them for walks in nature, it is a very attractive area to be in. And there's something therapeutic about being in the trees, in the mountains, disconnecting from your phone. And I believe there's some scientific proven fact that the more time you spend connecting in nature, it just lengthens out your lifespan. I don't know. Put it in your comments. I'm sure there's some research article in there, but maybe if you can verify what I'm saying here, because I definitely believe that. There has been lots of anecdotal evidence that just connecting with nature even just kind of fuels that happiness level, even if we just want to put it that way. So let's jump back on the computer and take a look at Burke Mountain. Okay, we're gonna take a look at 1305 Soball Street here. So this is a townhouse currently on the market for $1,048,000. It's built in 2011, 3-bed, 3-bath, and it's 1,435 square feet on 2 levels. Here, we'll take a quick look. You can even see there's some elevation here. Nice updated. Nice finishes here. Standard townhouse, open kitchen here, but you can even start to see you're getting some incredible views. So just imagine waking up to that. Taking a look, you can see for miles, you've got the sky, you can see the whole entire lower mainland valley there. And there is a really nice balcony here as well. Imagine just sitting out there, enjoying a cup of coffee, having lunch, reading a book, or, working from home and just enjoying the incredible views there. So that is why this is one of my favorite areas. As you can see, if we dive back into the map here, so all of this green space around here is mountain. And all of these these are all little trails. So you've got trails connecting out here, trail along the creek there, got trails up to Coquitlam Lake trailhead, and yeah, take the dog, grab the running shoes, whatever that is, and enjoy that as your backyard. Okay, we're gonna head a little bit west to 2979 Panorama Drive. So this one is, again, elevated on the mountain here. And this is another townhome that we're going to take a quick look at. So this one, same thing. So it's a 3-bed, 3-bath, larger square footage. So you have 2,341 square feet here. It's on the market for $1.45 million. And this is in a gated community. If you're a golfer, this might be your next property here. Double car garage, and you can even see, look at the views of the valley there. Older style here. This one was built in 1994, but I don't know about you. I love pairing together like some of the old kind of wainscoting, older pieces with new modern. I find it's a very good way to create kind of a warm and inviting feel. That's just kind of my style. I like little pieces from, you know, especially when you find some of those character homes in Vancouver that are, you know, like 100-year old. You can find pieces. Even the 90s has some kind of cooler. I like some of this decor, like keeping maybe a chandelier, but updating maybe more of the furniture would just be my style. Updating the color of paint, but everyone's got their own flair. But lots of open space here. What I really like in this property is the kitchen. You've got multiple, because it was built in the 90s, it's more segmented than just the vast open concept. So this would be a really great home for entertaining. You've got different areas to hang out in. You've got the kitchen, you've got this living area here, plus the other kind of more formal living area. But if we jump back onto the map here, like I said, this was in a gated community. You're close to this executive golf course here, and then super easy access, all the trails that will take you up here right into the heart of the mountains. Got the other Westwood Plateau Golf and Country Club up here as well. So maybe if you're downsizing and you love golf, you love being in the mountains, this might be the ideal place that you want to call your next home. All right, now we're going to head a little bit south into more central Coquitlam to 1046 Buoy Drive. So we'll zoom in a little bit here into this area. So really centrally located. You've got Coquitlam Center here for all types of amenities that you're going to need there. And you have the SkyTrain stations. There's lots of SkyTrain stations in and around this area here. And then a little bit south of you, you've got Mundy Park, which is a really great park, dog walks, running, spending time with the family. And there's this nice treed area in here as well. So this is a detached single-family property, 5 beds, 3 baths. It's on the market for $1.75 million, and we're at 2,500 square feet here. So this one, we are paying for the location and the views. You can see that it needs some updating, but there are definitely pieces. I love the older brick fireplaces, and if you can keep pieces of that and update around it, I really like that aesthetic. But as we go through the pictures here, you can see it needs some updating. But I love this window. And again, in this property, you're paying for views and locations. So to be able, maybe that, it's tough to tell from the photo, but probably original window there. So you might need to replace the actual window eventually in the next couple of years, but really great view there. You can see driveway. You're going to get the elevated. That's the window that we were just looking through there. Nice large deck area here to enjoy some views, enjoy relaxing time. Again, very original, updated cabinets, appliances in the kitchen at some point. Again, window, and look at this is the classic purple carpet. So I know lots of trends come back in time, but I'm curious. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Do you think colored carpet is going to make its way back into current trends? I'm voting no, but who knows what'll happen? Put it in the comments. Do you think it'll happen, or are you agreeing with me? Are you on my side? Lots of space here. Whether you tear this down or renovate it substantially, you could create a really great property here that's got some incredible views. All right, and we're going a little further south here to 1041 Stewart Ave. This one is in an area called Millardville. And again, reason why I like this area, we're just north of that first property we looked at 901 Lougheed Highway. But you're very well connected to all of the amenities down here in Millardville. There's like Home Depot, there's a Cineplex, all your shopping, there's Winners, everything like that. So you've got IKEA here, and super close to Highway 1 and Lougheed Highway here to get in and out of wherever you're commuting from or to. So this is a brand new property. Well, not brand new, built in 2019, so new-ish. It's 9 bedrooms, 7 baths, and we have 4,200 square feet here. So this one actually has a secondary unit, being that laneway home that I just talked about here. So they're in the listing here, they're calling it a carriage or coach home, laneway home. This property does have lane access, and so it can be called really whichever there. But it's an opportunity. So this one actually has 3 units. You've got the main home, you've got the laneway or the coach home, and then you've got a basement, a bottom level suite that you can rent out. So an opportunity to have income sources for 2 rental units there, just to offset the mortgage. And, talk to your mortgage professional, but if you purchase a home with an authorized suite or multiple suites, you do have the ability to qualify for more mortgage money. So you can figure out what are your goals, what type of property that you want. Do you want to own a home with suites in it? Something to explore there. So this one, nice aesthetic curb appeal here. I love rooftop patios, so I can just see myself lounging there no matter what time of day. There's some great outdoor space here, but nice new bright white finishes here. Nice newer style, newer kitchen, nice huge island. I love a huge island like that. Makes great for entertaining, for casual, just dining, pull up your laptop and work there. So many multiple uses, and it just creates an open environment there. Lots of living space here. Yeah, classic white, brand new white finishes, and huge closet. And check out this outdoor space. This is what I love in a property, is just being elevated up on a roof level there, and having that outdoor space to enjoy. If we keep going through here, this is the lower level. This is one of the suites here, so you can see it's a little bit smaller, but perfect for a bachelor or a young couple or a professional that just wants some space. They want to be in this area here. And then check out the outdoor living space. There's obviously the rooftop patio here, then you've got the yard, and then this is your laneway home, your coach home here, and the opportunity to enjoy that outdoor space. It's nice, you can see the blueprint, the floor plans of all the units here, the layout of everything. And I have saved the best for last. We are going to take a look at a property that is on the market for just under $4.4 million. In the area that I love, Burke Mountain. Yeah, we're gonna head back up north there to Burke Mountain. Again, that's my dream. I love being close to nature, just being steps away and having a property that's designed in a way to showcase nature, because Vancouver is so gorgeous. In my opinion, it's Canada's most gorgeous city. And so to have a builder design a home that showcases nature almost makes you feel like you're living in nature. And I think that's what an ideal home should be. It should make you feel like you are a part of the nature wherever you're in. The trees, the forest, the mountains, the ocean, the water, whatever is surrounding you. So let's jump back on the tour, and this is one of my favorite properties here. So heading up north to 1445 Shea Street. And as you can see by the location on the map here, we are in the heart of the mountains here. So Shea Street, 5-bed, 6 bathrooms, currently on the market for just under $4.4 million here. It was built in 2022, and we have just under 5,500 square feet of living space. There's an extra unit there. There's 2 units here, so an opportunity to live in the main home, rent out a unit as well, and just check out this front picture here. So we're on the hill. You're going to get incredible views of the valley and just all the walkout every single window here, you're going to get views from that. And then I always love these homes because you drive by in the street and you're like, oh, this is a quaint little home. And then you see the back and it opens up massively. But look at that. You see the Fraser River down there. You can see into Surrey, the whole valley there. We'll take a walk through. This is Mount Baker. So that's in Washington. So on a clear day, you can see Mount Baker. You can actually see Mount Baker from my place as well on a clear day. And just these picturesque windows here. And this is what I mean by designing a home that encapsulates the nature that you're in. Imagine just relaxing there on the couch with your family, enjoying a beverage, and just enjoying your view there. Hanging out on the outdoor space. You've got the fire here, so really you could enjoy this outdoor space all year round. We've got such a mild climate here. Turn the fire on, grab a blanket, middle of January, and you are perfect. Grab a hot chocolate and just enjoy this here. So, nice open. You've got multiple living spaces here. Someone's definitely into music. Not me. I did play the clarinet for a handful of years, but that was a very long time ago. Never played the guitar, never played the piano, no drums, no nothing else, just the clarinet. Anyways, back onto the home here. So I love this kitchen. So this is what I mean by designing, like putting the windows, designing the layout so it encapsulates nature. So this is one of the things I love about a property here. And I don't know if anyone else is with me here, but I love a sink with a view. The ability to stand there, it's an area that you stand at a lot in the kitchen is in front of the sink. And so to have this incredible view that showcases the nature that you're in is one of my top 5 things that I love about a property. And that's exactly what we have here. So it's perfectly situated here, nice open kitchen. And I love the coloring of this kitchen as well. It's nice and open. You've got the large island. I like the gray. I like the light pine floor and the white cabinets. And then it complements very well with the nature from like the blues with the sky and the greens that you're going to get a little bit down low there. But just very aesthetically pleasing kitchen there. That's the suite. Ensuite here. Another thing I love is a tub with a view. So this one, it's got a little bit of a view here, but I love a tub that's situated right by a window and you get another incredible view there. Every room you can see has got these incredible views of the whole valley here. Then you've got a rooftop deck patio area here to enjoy, you being more elevated, and you can see the home just built into the hill here. Well, that about wraps up our tour of Coquitlam. I hope you enjoyed virtually coming along on this house shopping tour with me, and I hope that you understand a little bit more of what Coquitlam has to offer. And if you're considering making a move to the Greater Vancouver area, I would love the opportunity to chat about what your lifestyle and real estate goals are. All my info is in the description box below, so please reach out and I'm excited to connect. And until next time, it is happy hour now, and I'm going to go check out a new craft brewery in Mount Pleasant with some friends. So we'll see you guys on the next one.